Hey, it's tomato season in the garden. And right now, one of your other questions, aside from is my tomato a determinate or an indeterminate, is what's all this stuff I hear about tomato suckers and what's a sucker and is it gonna kill my plant? Here's the answers. Okay, here I have, what is he? This is Chadwick Cherry. Chadwick Cherry is my Olympic star of my garden. He's amazingly fast growing, huge producer, blah, blah, blah. I could go on and on, but I'm gonna make him blush. That was probably a really good tomato joke. So, sorry. Chadwick Cherry's indeterminate cherry. And you can see right here, this is a sucker, okay? Main stem, little branch, well not little anymore, but big branch that we actually want. And this is what everybody calls a sucker, okay? To me, sucker means that it's gonna suck the life and it's just gonna cause the plant harm. Not really in regards to tomatoes. It's going to create a whole new branch and have fruit as well. So actually there are benefits to keeping suckers on your plants. Here's the bad part about suckers. It's going to make the plant so bushy because here, we've got this great branching branch here. We've got a branch over here, a branch back here, and here, and here. But then we've got all of these little extras in the middle that are just gonna make it really thick and really humid, and it's not going to let air move around, and it's going to cause disease. We don't want disease, okay? So I'm just going to nip these babies away, and I'm not going to worry about it. They're just, oh, look how easy that was. Gone. Now, when my plant gets a little bit taller, say 5 feet, and I can't reach it very easily anymore, I don't care about suckers. They can just grow and fill in, because by that point, it'll probably be August, maybe late August, early September, and I might want my plant to keep producing even more food for me. But that's a personal decision and one you can make now because you've been educated on what's going to happen with those suckers. They can totally take over and completely overwhelm your tomato. That's how you get big, bushy, Goliath-style monsters in your garden, which are fun, but it can promote disease and all of that good stuff and make it really difficult to get your fruit. I have that problem a lot. Okay, so now that you know what a sucker is, how do you know when to prune them? Okay, so did you watch the other video that explains what determinate tomato versus indeterminate tomato is? If not, you need to go watch that, okay, because there's definitely a difference. If you're growing determinate style tomatoes, like Romas, or bush style tomatoes, okay, don't prune your suckers, okay, because you are actually removing the branches that are gonna give you fruit. Don't do it, okay? Hands off. Go all over your indeterminates if you want to prune some suckers. Do it on those. Indeterminates have a very long growing season, so they're going to be much more susceptible to disease, okay, over time. And so the more airflow and less branches that you can build into your indeterminates, the better. So when you prune a sucker, and let's just call it what it really is, when you prune the extra branch, okay, you can throw it away, absolutely, but I really enjoy creating new baby plants because these are just clones of the plant that you just pulled it off of. And when you put it in some water and have a little bit of patience, it's going to reward you with some gorgeous little roots that now you can put into some dirt, baby it for a little while, and before you know it, it's going to catch right on up and be amazing for you. All you need to do, just cut them off and make sure you've got suckers that are, 3, 4, 5 inches long. This one's a little curvy, and then put it just into a little dish of water, add that in. Try not to put leaves in it because the leaves will rot and just make things scummy. And make sure, of course, it's always covered by water. This is about a week, and I've got these crazy roots. They are totally ready to go in the dirt now. Yay! 3 new plants. Should your children accidentally kill one, not that you ever would. No, you're smarter than that. Or if your dog runs into the garden, she would. Cut a branch off, or cut a sucker off, root it, and even though it's, where'd that lovely one go again? Even though it's tiny still, tomatoes grow fast, and it will, before you know it, you're going to have, a whole bunch of new baby plants. and you just extended your season. How cool is that? So even if some of your tomatoes get taken out by disease, you have some backups. Or maybe you get a freak hailstorm, or something happens during football practice in the backyard or something, or baseball or soccer or any other number of things. You have your backups. Thank goodness. Phew.
Or softball, but we don't.
So I hope I turned a scary, fearsome subject into something that's really easy and non-threatening for you. Really and truly, it's okay. No matter what, you're going to end up with a boatload of tomatoes that you will not know what to do with. And have fun in the garden. Have fun with your tomatoes and eating all of your bounty. And
Make sure to subscribe and like the video. And if you have any questions or comments, comment down below.
And next to the subscribe button is the notification button. It's a little bell. Hit it so you don't miss any of this fun.